Hello everyone, welcome on back to Survival Challenge. Well, I got the trailer all filled up with logs. This should get us a decent amount area where we could hopefully afford the stuff to lime the field and, well, plant the field, which is kind of two pretty important stuff. So that's the goal for today, at least, is try to get that field, having something growing in it. Now, this tractor doesn't have narrows on it, so next month when it comes to fertilizing it, the second stage, we'll have to make sure we do it early enough. We can't wait too long, otherwise it's gonna, destroy the crop. We would have weeds too. I didn't really think about that. Well, that too coming up. So we'll have to get some sort of sprayer. We'll get up to the store. We'll get this stuff sold. I will probably change the configuration on the trailer. Because I was looking, because obviously we're going to be bringing some fertilizer, seeds, lime, and all that back. So I kind of need somewhere to put it, and in this tipper form, the product's just going to go in it, and that's like the last thing we need. I did just realize we don't have a forklift or anything at the store. So I'll probably just use super strength for the time being, but I'll have to get a forklift or something there, just for the store use only. Just so we can load things up when we need to. Alright, we're here at the store. Get things sold. Then we'll have to look at what we're going to buy. I haven't 100% decided on which spreader to buy. I'm leaning towards not like the larger spreading width, but the one with the larger capacity, just so we could have more in. And like lime, you go through so much to lime a field. Maybe that'd be nice. All right, there we go. Ooh, 5,200. Not bad at all. Yeah, this trailer actually has numerous different configurations. I think there's 4 or 5 in total. There's like 2 bale trailers, and there's a couple different, grain type trailers as well. This is the smallest one they have for grain trailers, at least. So we'll have to get this reconfigured. You don't have a workshop at the house. At least not yet. I think that would be something that I wouldn't mind getting at some point, though. So let's customize. We have the standard bale trailer, which is $2,000. Free? I like that. Even these capacity upgrades aren't that much. So this is 5,500 liters normally. It was a 14 and then 18.5 by cover. It's free. Is it normally free? I'll have to actually double check to make sure I didn't accidentally do something. It's supposed to be free. I feel like it shouldn't be. Let's just quickly take a gander. Yes, okay. Makes sense. I mean, really, you're only taking the sides off. But, you never know. Maybe I accidentally did something, so. Let's go ahead and buy some seeds and everything that we need. At least for that product-wise. I'm not sure if we'll have enough for the cedar this time around. We'll cut some more trees and have enough. So let's buy, not too badly priced, so we can buy 2 bags. We're going to use it eventually. I think we can probably get it away with 1 bag of each. for seeds and fertilizer. Fertilizer's the expensive thing, although we will have to obviously double fertilize. We'll maybe cross that when we get there. We'll see how much we got left. Okay, let's see. Fertilize spreaders. So I was thinking this one. Only because of the larger capacity, you go through so much lime. We'd also have to worry about this possibly tipping the tractor, because it would be pretty heavy, especially if you have the extension on and everything. I think, to be smart, we'll go with this. Just so we don't have to worry about it, possibly tipping the tractor or anything. Might be best. So we have $4.5 grand. How much is a planter? Or a seeder? I was hoping maybe that one. That's $6 grand. If we take a couple more trees down to the store, it wouldn't be too bad. We could definitely afford it. It's fairly good sized. I think I used one fairly similar to it before. Well, we'll get back. We can, drop off the bags and everything. We'll have to head back, grab the spreader. We can go back and then get the whole field limed. Then we'll probably have to take this trailer up there and sell a couple more trees. I mean, really, if we sell one tree, we'd probably have enough. But if we have the space, sell two and take the little extra money we can get. Especially because I wouldn't mind trying to see what we have for like greenhouses. That wouldn't be a bad thing to get, It's fairly easy money. We would have to get, a water tanker and stuff. Alright, let's get this back to the farm. It's definitely not super huge. It's obviously not as wide of a width as we could have gotten. But just, for the risk of it possibly tipping the tractor if it's full, or really that's really the biggest concern with the other one. Maybe it's best to have the safety factor of having this. Obviously at some point we're going to get something even bigger. We got to start off small and slowly get bigger and better things. Hopefully we can just take right from the trailer. Oh, the fertilizer's on this side too. Okay, it's lime. 50-50 shot. Now, honestly, looking at the field now, I don't know if we really needed 2 bags. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's $350, so it's not like it cost us, an arm and leg or anything. Yeah, I know this field obviously isn't super huge, but I think, go get something in, and then while it's growing, I might try and, grab the plow. We'll get the bottom part of the field, that part, actually level and straight. That'll extend this field quite a bit. But, we'll have it growing, so we have money in the ground, and then we can, have a bigger field for the second time around. And plus, really, your first combine is going to be small. There's no way around that. I'm going to be doing a little bit more looking for modded harvesters, but right now, we're looking at 20 grand, at least for one we haven't used before. So it's not going to be super cheap. So, and it's not going to be super huge either. Even the medium-sized ones are going to be 70, 80,000. Probably plus a header. That's gonna be one of those things where we're gonna have a small combine for quite some time. Just for the financial reasons, it's tough to get something bigger. It really is. Well, I am gonna go ahead and do a time lapse. We'll go ahead and finish this field out. Then we can get back to cutting some trees down. So that way we can actually afford the drill.
And what you did to me made me double take it right on my teeth. Had me burning in the 3rd degree. Made me rip off the heart on my sleeve. I don't know if I can stand another night with you near my side. I can feel us tearing apart from the way you fucked my mind. I can breathe my sanity. You're my enemy. You're my enemy.
Well, we're almost done with the liming here. Didn't go too bad. So we'll have to get all the seeds and everything unloaded from the trailer. That way we can, well, go in and actually put some trees on there, some logs. And get those sold. Be another, $5 grand or so. I'm assuming be right around there. It's what we've been getting. I think this last one was a little bit more because there was like 2 really small trees I put on there. Just because they were like right in the middle of the road basically once I already cut all the bigger ones down. Well, I suppose we'll put this next to the plow maybe. Ooh, that's a small one again I might take right there. Open up pretty good here. I do have lumberjack on, so I do need to actually get rid of some of these stumps. Like that one right there. I wasn't doing that last time. Otherwise we're just going to hit them later on, so better just get rid of them now. Where are you? There we go. Alright, now which tree should we take? I was going this direction, so I think that's what I'll do. I wouldn't mind building the yard more this direction. Get a nice view out of it. At least that's my thought. More so than towards the actual forest. Plus, I mean, to build into the forest, we'd have to cut a lot more trees compared to that direction. I think that just disappeared. Now, for being honest, we probably don't need more than 1 tree. Really, we should see if we can fit more than 1. It might stack fine. Alright, this should be the last one. Get all the straps readjusted. Obviously, you kind of strap as you go so they don't fall off, especially once you get a little bit taller. They have a tendency to like to fall off. Yeah, and this should be another 5 grand or so, I would imagine, which would be nice. We'll have a little bit of a buffer room again once we buy the drill, which is 6 grand. Obviously, we could go with the one that was slightly smaller, but long term, the one is a direct drill for 6 grand. It's wider. Need I say more? That's long term. It's going to be nice. You shouldn't need to upgrade it for a little while longer. I think it's a decent amount wider, actually. It's like more than double. So Granted, the price is more than double as well, so you get what you pay for, I guess. Alright, we're finally back at the store again. Yeah, that one tree is kind of like way out on the side. I was really hoping we wouldn't hit any cars. It's literally would be in the other lane. So, not sure how it got so far out. I didn't think it was that far out when I loaded it, but I'm sure in the mix of adding more and more, it probably got moved ever so slightly. They almost fell all off. $2,000 there. A couple big logs here. Okay, that one sold. Okay. That should be all of it. Yep. So yeah, about in total would have been 4.5. Oh, that was less than what it was the other time. Who knows? Who knows? We'll still have a decent amount left over. So I think the John Deere 8350, 5.2 meter width, makes more sense than the more expensive one. Fertilizer at the same time. We'll go ahead and buy that. Fitting, we have an older style John Deere seeder along with a, well, pretty old John Deere tractor. Now we still have $3,000. So we'll probably end this month obviously with less than what we started with. But we've grown quite a bit in the equipment department, plus we'll have everything well planted. I'll bring this this back. We'll come back, grab the drill, head on back down. I'm thinking right now we could probably do sorghum. It would be ready January. I believe the high price is usually January. I'll double check and see if there's anything different with this map. Would it be January, February? Wouldn't be too far off from the high price. So alright, we've made it back to the farm. Go ahead and fill this drill up with seeds and fertilizer. I think we're gonna probably put sorghum in. I'll double check the prices and stuff here in a minute. Get this filling up. So really the question is what's gonna be highest around that time. Oats is fairly short. We're looking around February to March, so it wouldn't be a great price. That's the long crop. Sorghum makes sense because even at the latest, it'd be like March and it would still be a fairly decent price. Obviously soybeans, it's a fantastic crop, but it would be ready at the bottom, very bottom, price wise. So I think, yeah, I think it makes the most sense to do sorghum. The only unfortunate thing is the second time around. So when we're planting in, I don't know, March time or whatever it would be, we really wouldn't have much that would be ready by the high point. Either be ready after or be a couple months prior. So I don't know. Maybe we could try to find a silo, but I feel like we're kind of early on to try to buy a silo. Can it pull it? I mean, it's pulling it. I didn't say it would pull it very fast. This is a hill right here, so I'm sure that's not helping matters at all. This is probably the worst part of the field for hill-wise. Still, this is a fairly large drill. This field won't take very long at all to really plant. I think this is definitely something similar to how the trailer is that I started with. I think we can almost grow with it and keep it for longer and not upgrade it for, you know, extended periods of time. Because well, that trailer, obviously, I mean, it can be upgraded to almost 20,000 liter capacity. We could keep that for quite some time. Well, I think I'll probably just go ahead and time-lapse the rest of this. Won't be as painful to watch, maybe. I'm joking. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I kind of expected it not to go fantastic. We are running a drill that's rated for higher horsepower requirements than what this tractor can output. Obviously, a tractor upgrade would be nice, but we simply do not have the money for it. And I think we have other, you know, equipment in mind first before we're in line for a tractor upgrade.
You fucked my mind, I can clean my sanity, you're my enemy. I feel like my life is passing me by. 40 years and 7, that's a true crime. Money's off the top of the house in real time. Follow me into water where we will find love. Made me double take it right on my teeth. Had me burning in the 3rd degree. Made me rip off the heart on my sleeve. I don't know if I can stand another night with you near my side.
Alright, we're just about done with the planting. Looks like 2 missed spots, 3 missed spots. Not too much, you know, you miss a little bit here and there, but not too bad. And really, we do have still a decent amount of seeds and fertilizer, so we could easily do, you know, another planting of this field without really having to buy any more, because we still have some up at the farm. Maybe fertilizer, you know, for the second layer, because that hasn't obviously been done yet, so. Alright, so we got a little bit here, there, and right at the end. And we'll get this. And last but not least, well, I mean, it's the least amount of space we missed, so I guess it is kind of the least. Alright, there we go. Get that all lifted up. Well, there we have it. The first planting of Survival Challenge. Sorghum, you know, quick. It's a fairly quick grower, obviously, and price-wise, it should be fairly decent when it comes time to harvest. Let's put this right here for now. Well, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.